15 love. Love.
He served pretty well as cast and braash today, although he was getting into a groove towards the backhand.
14 love.
It's that good, it doesn't matter.
First service.
Oh, good shot.
40-15.
Yes, as soon as that ball just drops the slightest bit short, then Sampras has a chance. But generally speaking, he's kept a very good length.
Game braash. Braash leads 5-4, second set. First set, Sampras.
So, braash holding serve once again. And John, it seems to me that, of course, one of the things they all have to face is this change in mental attitude to playing on grass after the longer rallies of hard courts or clay.
Yes, it's a totally different mindset that's required, although Pete never really got the mindset for clay this year, which requires patience and willingness to play longer points and longer matches. Whereas the mindset you've got to have on grass is that you can't play mediocre shots. Anything that's mediocre is going to be dealt with severely. You've got to determine to go for your shots and not compromise. And when Pete does that, he is absolutely at his best, but he's sort of feeling for the ball quite a bit on this softer court than what he's been practicing on, most likely. And also, I think the lowness of the bounce from the braash serve. It's a slicing low serve, and Sampras really hasn't come to terms with it yet. It's just too low for him to really get a hold of. He likes the ball to bounce up higher. Played his formative tennis on plexipave courts, cement courts, and he's used to having the ball come much higher than it is today.
15 love. First service. Thirteen. 30-15.
It's 4 double faults today for Sampras. There's great touch.
It's a more confident looking Sampras taking a full sweep at that backhand inside the service line and combining that power with beautiful touch.
Game Sampras. Five games all.
Just what you'd expect from the defending champion, a really decisive service game when it needs to be decisive. Now, can he prize Braash's serve from him here?
Love 15. All. .30.
Perhaps wondering whether that was going to be long or whether he should take it at all. It was certainly going to be in. He had to play it. Annoyed with himself, but of course this is where the pressure starts to mount. A chance. Goodness me.
30 all.
These little half chances, John, that you simply have to take.
He's not making a lot of them, is he? It's really not a difficult shot, that one. And you could see Braash had actually stopped playing the point. He was just twiddling the racket in his hand. Sampras failed to make that rather easy backhand. 30 all.
Ah! 30-40.
Every serve has gone to the backhand side in this game.
This is the combination that's been so profitable for Braash, the sliding serve, taking Sampras out of court, and then just a little touch volley into the open court to secure the point, save the break point, back at deuce. After an hour and 21 minutes, our first baseline point. Finally, Sampras forcing his way into that behind a sliced approach shot. And then again, a beautiful touch. And you can see him just blowing at the ball over the net. Break point for Sampras.
Well, he's a good natural match player. That's what you look for. Suddenly varying it. Instead of serving to the backhand as he'd done on every previous point, unexpectedly down the middle. Good shot.
This is a beautifully played backhand volley from Karsten Braash, right just an inch, half an inch inside the line, wrong footing Sampras.
Well, that's great play.
Karsten Braash really using his head, playing some very intelligent tennis, keeping the #2 seed, the defending champion, right off balance. The last point again, the sliding low sliced left-handed serve taking Sampras way out of court. Sampras trying to rush back into court, being wrong-footed by the angled forehand volley. Sampras certainly desperate to get the break. Doesn't want to be going into another tiebreaker in the second set, but he will have to if he's going to win it. Braash leading 6 games to 5. really has volleyed beautifully. Quite an amount of aggression at times, particularly on the backhand volley, a good amount of slice, which is further troubling Sampras with keeping the ball even lower.
Time.
Braash certainly making the most of his opportunity against the world's #2 player. A great match to this point. Sampras under some pressure. They won the first set 7-6, trailing 5 games to 6 in the second set, serving to stay in the second set.
Thank you. Love 15.
With courageous play, he's done this a few times, taking the ball very early, very short blocked action. He's following it in, but the return too good for Sampras. Love 15. This time rather a negative volley from Sampras, not forcing enough, allowing Braash to get set up, and he really nails the forehand down the line. Braash looking dangerous now at love 30.
$15-30.
Better first volley.
$15-40.
Well, he had lots of time to decide what to do with the backhand volley, perhaps too much time, just pushing it wide. Paul Annacone will be a little bit concerned that there are 2 set points.
Oh, this is real luck.
30-40.
Absolute dead let cord, saving the point. It was a fine return from Carsten Braash, and Sampras under some real pressure saves the first set point. Still facing 1.
Deuce.
Good low return. Sampras not doing a lot with this, and after Braash hits this, you can see him stand up thinking the ball has gone past Sampras and has won the point. Sampras comes up with maybe the shot of the match to save the point.
Game Sampras.
Well, I suppose.
First service.
Although he was getting into a groove towards the backhand.
40.
It's that good, it doesn't matter.
Fifteen left. Thirty left.
He served pretty well as cast and brash today.